I am a fan of automation. However, there are two things I don't necessarily care about this automated Run Chicken, that's the brand, Run Chicken door. And the first one is it is light sensitive, meaning that even though I am underneath, join me in my chicken coop right here. Now, if you are an innovative person, hello, my little friend, you are a fan of automation, meaning that you probably don't want to go out every single day and open and close your chicken door to prevent predators from coming in and raiding the chicken coop. Well, in this particular case, this Run Chicken door, I would not actually recommend. I actually have a review on this and I really liked it due to the automation. But after using this for about 1 or 2 years, there are two major reasons why I would not recommend this door and rather the door I'm going to be installing. The first reason is this is battery operated, meaning that about once a year, the batteries run out. I don't know about you, but I really don't want to go out in the dead of winter to change the batteries because that's typically when batteries run out, is when it's cold because the chill sucks out all of that that juice from the batteries. The second reason is this is light sensitive. So I'm actually kind of in the shade right now underneath a tree. I try to keep the chicken coop somewhat sheltered from the heat, but that means that sometimes this door does not necessarily open when the sun rises because it's kind of has this artificial sunrise because it's in the shade. And so sometimes the chickens are trapped in here and they want to get out. It's obviously morning time, but they can't because it's in the shade. And then another reason is you just heard that is it's pretty loud. I actually live in a residential neighborhood here with 3 chickens and they're very wonderful chickens. But when the door is louder than your actual chickens every morning and every evening, it goes yee, yee. It's kind of obnoxious. So this one right here, this is solar powered and I'm gonna be installing this guy right here and you can follow step by step. And all you need is pretty much some a drill right here with a Phillips head screwdriver and a few other basic things like, for example, a tape measure right here, and we're gonna tell you what the exact opening is. But first of all, let's get rid of this Run Chicken, and it served me well, but I'm looking forward to actually a solar powered door instead of going out and changing the batteries once a year. So let's get rid of this. Now, initially I was just going to use the included screws to drill right into the wood, but we've got holes there, and all along here, and I'm actually going to be using zip ties to attach this to the wire all the way around. Here's what the final installation looks like. As you can see, I've got all of my zip ties corresponding to each of the holes. I would recommend really just going crazy with securing this door to whatever you're securing it to, because after all, this is going to be the weakest possible spot if a raccoon or possum is trying to get in and eat your delicious chickens. So really make sure that that is in place. Now, if we were to swing this open temporarily, you can see that one end of the cable goes all the way to our solar panel, which we're going to install in just a moment, but this eventually will plug right into there. And now let's get some more zip ties and attach it to here, out of the way. One surprising thing is, well, they supply quite a bit of wire here. I want to say 10, maybe 15 feet. So I don't need this much, so I'm just gonna bundle it up just so that my chickens don't think that it's a worm or something and start pecking at it, because they're incredibly dumb creatures. Okay, let's go ahead and simulate this. I'm gonna push the close in 3, 2, 1, close. And listen to how quiet that is. Wow, that's incredible. What do you think, chicken? Yeah, I think they approve. And then of course to open it, I'm gonna go around again and push that open right there. Man, that is cool. Awesome. So there's the installation. Everything's all bundled up, looking beautiful, all ready for charging and opening and closing to keep my chickens nice and safe. hope this installation video helps. And now we're gonna simulate this closing. I actually went into the app, which I have another video setting it up, how to set up this using like your iPhone. And just as a simulation, I put 5:52 p.m. Obviously it's light out, but I just wanted to show you if in fact this does recognize the time that I put in the app. So right now it is 5:51, and in a few seconds, let's see if in fact it closes at the correct period of time. Now the reason why I have it going at a certain time is because I don't want it to be light activated. That means that, well, let's say that it's a cloudy day, or it's darker than usual, like let's say a solar eclipse, and oh wait, oh, there it goes. Yes, according to the time, it is, yeah, 5:52. It closed, according to the app and how I set it up. That is so cool. Set and forget it.